What would happen if you moved at the speed of light? Picture this, you're just out for a casual walk and boom, you suddenly start moving at the speed of light. We're not talking about a hacked scooter or a Tesla in ludicrous mode. We're talking about 299 million meters per second. Yeah, you heard that right, nearly 300 million in 1 second. Your brain can't even visualize it, can it? Don't worry, mine can't either, but let's get to the big question. What would happen if a human could actually travel at the speed of light? Spoiler alert, it's not pretty, but it's hilarious. Welcome to Crazy Maybe, where science asks the weirdest questions and gives even weirder answers. Let's start with the basics. The speed of light is the ultimate cosmic speed limit. Kind of like your teacher's patience when you say, "My dog ate my homework." So just for fun, let's pretend you could somehow move at light speed. What would happen? Well, surprisingly, you wouldn't feel a thing, because your body can't detect constant speed, only acceleration. And here comes the real issue, getting to that speed in the first place. Imagine going from 0 to 300 million in a few seconds. Your body would turn into cosmic jelly, not a spaceship pilot, more like a smoothie made of organs. Even military pilots, with their fancy suits and Top Gun training, can only handle up to 9G for a few seconds. But to accelerate to light speed, like in Star Wars, you'd be hit with over 6,000 Gs. Translation, you'd go from human being to modern art installation in 0.3 seconds. All right, we won't blenderize you, let's be nice. Suppose we accelerate gently at just 1G, like you're in freefall. In that case, it would take you over 11 months to reach the speed of light. A full year aboard a futuristic spaceship, chill playlist in the background, maybe a Sudoku or two. But here's the catch, and he's wearing a mustache, Einstein. According to Special Relativity, as you get closer to light speed, your mass increases. No, that's not an excuse for gaining weight. It's physics. Your body would get heavier and heavier, and to keep accelerating, you'd need more and more energy. Eventually, you'd need infinite energy. Even if we put all Earth's power plants on turbo mode, it still wouldn't be enough. But wait, things can almost go that fast. At places like CERN, scientists shoot subatomic particles, like electrons, up to 99.999% the speed of light, which is awesome, until you try to swap out the electron with, well, yourself. The problem? An electron weighs about 2,000 trillion times less than you. In other words, if you're feeling heavy, it's not your fault, you're just not an electron. And even if you made it that fast, there's a bonus feature, time dilation. That's right. If you travel close to the speed of light, time slows down for you compared to everyone else. You've basically got a premium subscription to time itself. Everything's in slow-mo for you, fast forward for the rest. Imagine leaving Earth for a space trip at near light speed. You're gone for 2 weeks. When you return, 50 years have passed on Earth. Your mum's a great-grandma, the iPhone 327 folds into 8 dimensions, and cats now rule the planet. And here's the kicker, we're already moving really, really fast. Earth spins, orbits the sun, and our galaxy is zooming through space at over 1.3 million miles per hour relative to others. Add it all up and we might already be moving relatively close to light speed, compared to someone, somewhere, far across the universe. Which means we're already cosmic speedsters, we just don't feel it. Thanks, Einstein. Everything's relative, including your energy levels on a Monday. Oh, and speaking of heavy things, did you know there's a massive amount of gold in Earth's core? Yeah, literal tons of molten gold buried deep beneath us at over 5,000 degrees Celsius. Forget pirates or hidden treasures, the real jackpot is 3,000 kilometers below your feet under layers of nickel, iron, and existential dread. And if we somehow mined it all, gold would become so common, it'd be worthless. Congrats, you've just bought a golden burger combo for $1.99. Would you like fries with that? So, traveling at the speed of light? Not possible. But imagining it, That's a galaxy's worth of fun. We turned humans into pancakes, bent time, and discovered that Earth is basically a speeding treasure chest. Now it's your turn. If you could travel at light speed, where would you go? Drop your weirdest answers in the comments. I want to laugh, gasp, or maybe both. And hey, if this video sent your brain into warp speed, subscribe to Crazy Maybe, ring that bell, and get ready for our next wild what if. Because in science, like in life, the craziest part is always the next one. See you soon, explorers of the impossible.